Hey there, y'all, and welcome to today's Daily Down and Dirty. My name is Fairlight. Welcome to Airy Fairy Tarot. I've been sick. I haven't done any videos for a couple days, but I just wanted to show up for a minute. And honestly, I don't even know how to summarize this message into a title, so we're just going to begin. We start out with the Page of Wands, the King of Wands, or Sire of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. I really love when fire and earth come together because it's really like grounding the creativity into investing in yourself. I love starting out with this Page of Wands because it's like this is a discovery of power. This is a discovery of your own passion, your own creative desire, what motivates you. And there's something about these mountains in the distant horizon, and there's a fire burning there. It's like some sort of yearning you find in distant horizons that you know that it's not going to be easy to do it. It's going to be hard work to climb that mountain. But with this Eight of Pentacles, it's like you've got that fortitude. You have enough belief in your desires. You've got enough commitment to yourself and your creativity and your vision and your passion, whatever is calling you forward. You're willing to commit to that to embody this King of Fire energy. So it really tells you to whatever's inspiring you, whatever creativity, whatever passion, whatever that is, definitely commit to yourself and invest. And if this is a like something that you've already been studying, some sort of a skill or something that you've been developing, something you've already been invested in, it feels like just stay committed to that path and allow the inspiration to guide you. Then we come over here, we've got the Queen of Swords. And then we've got the Ten of Pentacles reversed and the Star card upright. What really catches me about this Queen of Swords is that her sword is going into this egg. I've seen this before. I've never quite talked about it. I usually talk about the general energy of the Queen of Swords, which I'll talk about that too. She's committed to truth. Sometimes people don't like the Queen of Swords because she can come across as a bitch or whatever, but really what people don't like is that she is not willing to tell people what they want to hear. She's going to speak her truth, and not everybody likes the truth. Not everybody likes her truth, but she's committed to that. And so there's something about the blue butterflies all around that really carry her messages. But with this particular card and today, there's this sense of like almost like empty nest syndrome. So it gives such a strong mother energy where maybe the child had to leave the nest, and it feels like with all these blue butterflies, it's like she shared her knowledge to the best that she could. She was true to herself. She was true to her little hatchling and whatever, and all she could do is let it go. This hatchling could represent your own ideas that you've had to release, that you've given birth to. This could be represent your inner child or whatever it is, or this could be just an actual connection to your own mother, something like that. It does convey some sort of a sense of loss, but also it's like if you love something, set it free. If it comes back, it was meant to be, sort of a thing. And I just get a strong inner child healing through this card. And that's because then we move over to this Ten of Pentacles reversed and then this star energy. So really it feels like somehow with this energy, with this truth, with whatever's been released, it set you free from a belief system, a very confining cage of belief, construct of reality that has been too confining and maybe overly defining of what success is. I feel like we're collectively coming out of this where success, true Ten of Pentacles, not even true Ten of Pentacles, what Ten of Pentacles energy was being defined as was actually very limiting and superficial. How much money do I have in the bank? How many houses and cars do I own? That sort of thing. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, again, it's superficial. It's surface level. It doesn't really speak to deeper truths of what is truly about self-worth and self-value. And usually those inner core values have very little to do with how much you have. But sometimes it's hard to develop those true core values of self-worth when you're in a state of struggle and survival and trauma response kinds of things. And so with this being reversed, it's like you've been liberated. Maybe everything fell the fuck apart, and maybe that's what set you free. Like, this could be that maybe a relationship fell apart, or maybe you lost a job, or maybe you had it out with your parents, like whatever it is. But whatever it was trapping you in the confines of a belief system that even if you had everything that was defined as success, you found that you weren't truly happy because it didn't represent your true core values, who you truly are. You know, you can live a beautiful lie, but if it's not speaking to your soul's truth, your soul's purpose, if you don't really feel a connection to your life, then how much value is really there? So the star emerges after the tower, and normally it's a naked woman, and that nakedness represents transparency. Once you lose everything, you're free to truly plant the seeds and invest yourself into what is representative of the light of your truth, the light of your consciousness, the light of your core values. And that's about emotional fulfillment, true fulfillment, and coming through that transparency. So again, you see the water is dripping into this pool of water. The water is also dripping onto the land. There's something about this red bird too. I believe that's an ibis, and I think the ibis represents like sacred mysteries and whatever. I think it's connected to Thoth. And so that red, it speaks to that survival. It speaks to that. So you've broken through some of the trauma response, and you're doing a lot of healing. And so this water on the land is nourishing seeds that you've planted for that which you truly want to cultivate in your life, that you want to nurture and nourish, because it will nurture and nourish you. It's investing in your true values. And then also this water coming into this pool, it's about healing your own emotional being, healing your own emotional self, and finding that great fulfillment. And then also sometimes breaking surface tension to go even deeper into what lies beneath the surface. So I love this reading. And then the last card I have is the Seven of Swords, which normally is about being a little bit sneaky or deceptive, or even a lot. But in light of what's come out in this reading, we started out with this darling little page of fire, this fiery little kiddo. And then we've got this mother energy, and then this hatchling is missing. And this is a sword's energy. Then this is sword's energy. And you see, it feels like that little hatchling is right here to steal the bone from whatever dragon this is. And so while it is a little bit sneaky, it feels like this hatchling has left the nest egg. And so that's why it kind of feels like this is you and this is your inner child, going to take back maybe what was withheld from you in your childhood. But now you've discovered your own truth, and you've set yourself free from these trappings, these constructs of reality, superficial and whatever, and gotten to the core of your beliefs. And through this healing, you're able to go back and take that bone of truth, whatever it is that nourishes you. And where these flowers, they're drooping a little bit, now these flowers are in full bloom. And I don't know, there's something about that blossoming and that blooming, and finding those bones of truth. I don't know what that is, but that's something about structure. It feels like reorienting yourself to new structures of reality, based on cycles of your own unfoldment and your own evolution, and creating new structures based on truth. All right, that's all I have for today. Peace and love until next time. If you would like a reading from me, you can. I'll have a link to my Calendly where you can book an appointment with me. Or if you happen to be in the downtown Asheville, North Carolina area, come on into Instant Karma downtown. It's a one-stop hippie shop. You can get readings from me, as well as really groovy tapestries, crystals, cute clothes, all kinds of cool stuff. So come on in, or go ahead and book. Yeah, peace and love until next time.